This is where I want to see our general. It's kind of a bulge, and this is where the enemy's gonna try to press the hardest. I'll try to connect. Hello there, folks. This is Hatman, and I hope you're having a lovely day. We're playing Ultimate General American Revolution, and well, we are very, very deep into the Indian territory to the west. As you can look at the map, in the previous session, we were able to capture a bunch of British forts on this side of Appalachian Mountains. There are still a couple of forts here to capture, but the area is very, very wide. I'm gonna try to capture it before the winter comes because it will probably be impossible to do during the winter season. And we're starting to kind of trigger a lot of natives. Our reputation with them is reducing just because we are probably conquering parts of their land and they don't like it, which is quite a natural thing to happen in a game. And we also had a major naval invasion. It was around Fort George and Fort Frank, but because we have a bunch of forts here and they're very well protected, enemies did not have where to go. And our major punching force, basically that is consisting of Frenchmen and Americans, they were fighting hand in hand against the British invasions, was there. We kicked their ass, and now they're returning to New Haven and New York. But we have Benedict Arnold here into the center, and we have our General Gates to the northeast to control these regions. We also need to check some of the construction. Something I did off record is that I started constructing military infrastructure because if you guys check here, you can see that we are really struggling. 72, 71, we are having bigger army size than we should. So hopefully a couple of like 4 or 5 of these will increase our regiment count together with some technologies as well. But it's Monday. Let's see financial situation. We are getting about 20,000 US dollars from financing. Our salaries are about 25,000. Supply network is spy network is very low, and intelligence expenses will grow as we progress because we pay them every day. So this is something we pay every day. The same as construction. Production will also rise. Mining should probably stay the same though, but we can see that we should not be able to sustain our armies that we have currently just with current state of financing. But if we go to a market, I just wanted to show you something. Let's go to goods. We can click on fur, and basically this is something that you get all of these goods like textile, fur, rum, cigarettes, you get every week. Regardless if it's Monday or Sunday, you get the same number. So we can see that we're selling fur every week for about 40,000. That's double our financial situation. Like, just that. Textiles, 8,000. Rum, 3,600. We have cigarettes are 3,300, and we don't have as many cigarettes, we don't have as much rum and as we have textiles and furs, but you can see that this is where we're getting our money from. Also ammo, we're selling ammo. It's currently quite low, but it's only Monday, and ammunition depends on production, so our production will continue to increase by the end of the week, and we're going to be selling much more here. Our provision situation is getting better as well. So that's good. I just wanted to emphasize how important it is to invest money into your infrastructure. Let's go to some of the buildings here. We're going to go to textile, of course, tobacconist, Baltimore. We can immediately build something here, not to wait for things to change. We're going to go for tobacconist house. How about in Dover? Yeah, we're going to do the same. Going to focus a little bit on finances right now. We can go with a grain mill and this one. I think we're going to have provisions because it's August. Of course, provisions will drop a little bit, but I'm not quite sure we can pull it off. Here we're going to go with what exactly? Should we go with church? Yeah, I think so. Hmm. Here we're just gonna wait. And maybe here we can get the Weaver's house. I guess that's fine. Can we do some more construction here? Oh yeah. We can. Nothing interesting over here. Stable? This is maybe not necessary, but I feel like we have sufficient amount of money. This might be a little bit dumb, but let's do it. And when it comes to technologies, deception operation, this one is interesting, but I don't think we're gonna be wasting our resources. We're just gonna keep them for the time being. 12 pounder is very interesting, and we're gonna start producing it as soon as possible. Let me check production management here. 57 is production points. Maybe. How about we go for cannons? We're gonna have. Let's go with. Oh no, this is the total number. It's 18 here. Let's say 32, and we're gonna have another cannon. 6 pounder. Or should we? Nah. We're not gonna do that. We're okay as we are. Anyways, guys, let's focus on this fort here. And these guys are in a really bad spot. Come on, Georgie. Let's get into position. You can see this. It's quite funny. I really believe they need to fix the situation with the natives. Because they don't really have to be on the battlefield. If they're neutral, why should they care? Let's start. Do they look different? Yeah, I think they look different. We're gonna send our skirmishers to front the enemies a little bit. We can speed it up. We're getting wrecked. And they're retreating. They're running away. I'm just gonna chill with these guys. We have 120 men per company. Come on, guys. Do not get exhausted. Okay, we captured them. Those guys can chill. We're in quite a good spot. I'm just gonna wait for these guys. Okay. To stabilize, and let's go back to global 1. Okay, we got one one gun. I guess this should be the loot, technically speaking. Not quite sure. Nah, we're not gonna pay for it. Willpower. They surrendered. We're gonna go there and I love to see them flee. But did we go for this one? Or do we just turn around? I think that we should turn around. Just because we're running out of militia units. I do not want to use my Fusiliers as garrisoning force. That's pretty dumb. I'm not even sure that we could... Yeah, let's... You guys gonna be an army, and we're gonna push you here. I'm not even sure that we can keep those territories that we occupied. Native American. This could be a problem. Although we got some loyalty. The problem is that they're a major tribe. And we could get into a lot of trouble with them. Let's see. Nothing. We've gained nothing here. Well, rum distillery. This could be cool. But we need a printing press. And it will take some time. Let's move with a normal speed because it would take quite some time for these guys to get to their position. In Philly, we can get some of these guys over here. Move up, boys. How about you as well? I'm gonna send one over there. We're gonna capture this fort, and then we're gonna go for this one. And I think this should be it on this side. Then we're gonna maybe try to relax our forces, recover, and we're gonna go for these two forts, and maybe there are two more forts somewhere. Yeah, this one and this one. And that will be it for our British conquest. Look at the mission cost is 7,000, man. Like 7,000. You must be kidding me. That's a joke. I think we need to sell something. But sell what? Yeah. Sell some guns. Short brown basses, we're not gonna miss them. Should we speed it up a little bit? Yeah, I believe we should. What are these guys doing? Like... it's a mystery. So... Nope. We don't like it. You guys just gonna move past all of these guys and end up here. Can we do something in New York? Not yet. Here, everything should be okay. We're building newspapers. We're not gonna upgrade to schoolhouse just because of the glitch. We're gonna chill with it. How about here? These buildings. Everything is cool. Castindo. Let's get those newspapers. It's Monday. Maybe now is the time. Let's go to foreign relations, and we're gonna try Iroquois Confederation. Can we try to do... We're gonna try not to get into trouble. That's our basic idea. Yeah, I guess we're gonna pay. That's cool. Although there are a lot of natives. If we have to fight them, that would be a problem. Chief of Intelligence. What do we do now? Reputation cost. I don't think this one is worth it here. Just sabotage is always good. I'm gonna go with this one, maybe here. I believe this is healthier for us to do than anything else. Okay, war. Tensions are rising. Let us check construction. Can we get anything here? Seems like we cannot. Let's speed it up a little bit more. I truly hope these guys are coming in. Hartford just looks bad, man. We should have some troops there. Just in case. You never know. Yeah, we're gonna help them out. Let's move in position. And I truly hope these guys are moving in. Ammunition provision. Okay. Enemies are slowly getting reinforcements. But this should change a little. Not much. We should have sufficient troops to get both forts. Okay, this is something new. What the hell? How did they spawn here? Maybe this will be a problem. I think that these events are triggered either because we captured a lot of enemy forts in this area, or by passage of time. I believe this is the second one, the passage of time, because we did better in our campaign than was expected. There was some kind of time buff, and after a specific amount of time, you get basically um, enemy reinforcements when you come close. I'm not sure though. I'm just like guessing, to be honest. So it can go both ways. With these guys, we gotta move forward. Of course, you can see that our guys are somewhat depleted. No, no, no. You stay where you are. We gotta move up. We're gonna use the skirmishers as well to fight off the enemy. George Washington. Yeah, I don't really expect them to. I'm not sure if we were being assaulted by the Indians or not. If we are, we're getting screwed. Yeah, it seems like these guys are coming for us. You guys gonna stay where you are. This line will advance. I'm not sure if they're gonna fight us or what. They're routing? Oh boy. Oh boy. Really did not expect this to happen. They can truly do a lot of harm. They can even beat us here if they're smart. A mortar is saving us pretty big this time. And they have low morale for some reason. It seems like they're not really good when it comes to firing at the distance. He's just gonna hold. Come on, Georgie. Are they gonna break? Let's form a better line. We're gonna have a secondary line. Come on. center is pretty strong. But I'm more afraid about the flank here. More worry there. Let's fall back a little bit. Just because of our mortars, we have the advantage there. Ready. 52 kills, 49 kills, 47. Let's move up. There's no way we can catch them. They're just gonna run through our men. Hold your fire. Let's go back to the map. They lost way more. But they're gonna reinforce that fort, and unless we get more ammunition from that supply regiment, I don't think we can take the fort. We do need some extra men. Here, let's go with church. Yeah, they have way too many men here. Unless we can get... We probably cannot get it. Damn it. We can always get some extra men. Can we do anything else? Seems like no. We gotta get these guys. Let's join and let's move here. We're gonna fall back slightly. I just want to see where that supply regiment is. And why are you there? They really need to fix it. I see no reason for them to have different types of movement than any other regiment. Yeah, we're gonna probably chill. You guys gonna go to the fort here. Just gonna be looking for... Come on, man. Pathfinding in this game is god-awful. How is loyalty so low in Pennsylvania? These guys moving somewhere? Seems like they are. Yeah, maybe now is the time to put some of our guys into more of a defensive position. We're gonna have you go to Newtown. We just need that regiment. And okay, we have something new. And now we're gonna go for this branch. Ordnance Laboratory. And we also need to go to production. Let's move it like that, and we also gonna... Gold pounder. Yeah, we're gonna stop it. But we're gonna get this one. And we're gonna put it... Ow. Let's put it as... Just 40. I think that's better. We'll see if we have sufficient amount of copper. But boy, oh boy, these guys are very, very far away from where they should be. We have way too many men here, so we're gonna try to get out. Go to Baltimore. Davis, you can get this one. Are they still moving? Let's move slowly. This is quite a setback for us here, but, well. Dover. Can get this one. Can get this one and then that one. In York, we need another building so we don't waste time. We're gonna have church as well. And only one production point later as we get to level 2 fort. Go to Baltimore. Why the hell are you moving there? Sleepwalking. Come on. Come on, you can do that. I don't want to lose everything that's inside of this regiment. Let's give them a bit more loyalty. We actually gonna get them here. Maybe some of the portion of their unit got strangled somewhere and they're trying to catch up with it. I have no idea what's happening and why they're behaving like this. Okay, that's cool. Get out. Move there. But so many natives. We're getting more ammo. Of course, we will be upgrading stuff. Newspapers. Perfect. Let's see what we can get. That tax office doesn't make sense in small settlements, I believe. So we're just gonna go for warehouse or printing press. Let's go for printing press here. We're gonna do this one. Anything substantial on this side? Oh, yeah. And Weaver's house. Wyoming. And Town Hall. Okay, they're in war. This is not looking good. We're gonna have to fight the natives. We're gonna go with a warehouse and probably armory would be better. Just gonna stop paying for this one. Okay, let's pay for it. But in Boston, we can do more stuff. Falmouth. Ironworks. Supply house. Yeah, let it go. We can do this one because the fortress is about to be constructed. You're gonna wait and go to a town hall. Here is kind of the same. Nothing special in Quebec. Montreal. Burlington. And we're gonna pay for this one. How about Stanford? Did not check it in a long time. We're gonna have church. Okay. We're gonna fight that invasion of New York. And Philly, I guess, at the same time. It's awesome that George Washington is not there. But why are you guys still there? I ordered everybody to Baltimore. Oh boy. There are 2 invasions pending here. We have to move George Washington. He's gonna go to Philly. I don't think we have sufficient number of men here to defend. You guys go to Philly. We're gonna lose some territories here. That's for sure. Unit that's better equipped can go there. How about guys in Dover? Probably they should stay there. Okay, Hartford's situation is getting better. So we're gonna send more men here. We're gonna send you guys to Philly. And should we get those guys from Dover as well? Yeah, we probably should. Probably should go there. Oh my god, these guys are... Go to Philly. Let's move our cavalry. Actually gonna go to Philly. We'll see if they can get there, but we're gonna try to move. If they're coming from here, that means they're gonna land on this side. The same as they did before. Not enough muskets. Damn it. They need those French muskets. Then we need to research them. Let me go to headquarters. Chief engineer. Yeah, it's a change of plans. Oh no. Let's finish it up. We can probably buy them. Yeah, quite expensive. Oh, they're changing the route. They're coming here. They're gonna take Hampstead instead, probably. Okay, you guys go there. Move there. Get out. This might be harder than we think. Come on, Arnold. These guys gonna get out? No. Just gonna join. $7,000 men. Dover is not safe. They might rebel. Oh boy. How many men do we have? 8,000, but we have no cannons, so we're gonna keep cavalry for the time being. They probably will be able to move to the enemy. Philly is very exposed. Come on, Georgie. We need to get into position. Another problem is that we have no regular troops down south. The only regular troops are with the George Washington. We have to speed it up. It will take forever for them to disembark. Oh, Philadelphia. Gonna give you tax office. What, really? You gonna go for Hampstead? Come on. Let's fight them. We're not gonna wait for them to come in. They probably gonna go to Monroe first. We will see, but we gotta take some hits here. That's for sure. Come on, Arnold. We need you, man. Get into position. good. I think we should have more men than that. Yeah, we're just gonna wait. This is the time to fight. We'll try to spare our cavalry if we can, because they're the only ones that can go south quick enough to support an additional fight. And the only way we can now fight Philly invasion is by allowing enemies to take multiple settlements and kind of spread their forces. They have more arty than we do, and they're in an elevated position. Although we have 1, 2, 3, 4 mortar batteries, and we have some cannons. Okay, 6-pounders. Oh boy, what do we do here? What do we do here? Did we fight in the open? Oh, our guys are already moving. Maybe we should. Maybe we should be fighting on the equal ground. The problem is we will not be able to replenish the French troops because we have no French guns. Oh, that didn't think about that. Well, no reason to cry over it. We're gonna have some cannons here. We will have some mortars as well on this side, because mortars are crucial. As you guys could see, enemies flee. Whenever they see mortars, they're like, let's run. We're gonna split our cav. You guys gonna move over there, and we're gonna have some cav on the other flank. But I think it's always bad to have cav by itself. They're not as powerful as some of you might think. We're probably gonna use French on this flank more. Let me check. Just like that. These guys will move on the other side. These guys as well. I just wish we could deploy better. Like, we could choose our own deployment. They say they're working on it, so we're probably gonna see it in the future. But as of late, nope. We have to do it like this. The old-fashioned way. Actually, French gonna go here. We're gonna have our own companies. No, 2, 2, 2, and 2. It's just gonna spread. Let's move and let's see what we can do. Arnold will be in the center. We will see where the toughest fight will be. We just want to spare our French troops and cavalry if we can, because we have no muskets for the French. And we cannot even buy them anymore. That's another issue. With these guys, yeah, you can go there. Our cavalry is kind of far away, so they should be supporting the flank. I would also like to see unit formation. So, like in Total War, control group, and you can move the entire formation like that. Here, it's very cumbersome to move them. Not very practical. Especially when we have a lot of troops. To kind of move them in a proper formation. Let's go up. We have these Frenchies in reserve in the center. So if something happens, they should be here to support us. Okay. Enemies are developing their army more to our left flank, I guess. But we cannot see them here. It doesn't mean that they do not exist. Oh, okay, their cavalry's there. Just gonna move up, maybe try to bait them out slightly. These guys gonna, of course, try to get into a position. Come on, guys. You're just too far. Their cavalry is trying to flank us, so we'll push them back into the sea. Are they glitching or what? No, no, no. They're routing. Hold the line, boys. They're attempting to flank us here. And we're gonna do something with our cav. We kind of try to unflank them here. Oh boy, look at that. Their entire army. Maybe we'll be forced to give up the flank here. I'm not sure if we can hold it. We're just gonna transfer some of the units on this side, just like that. And here we have reserve force. Guys will move up, but that should mean that even this flank is not weak. I would not call them weak here. They still have some forces that we cannot see. Just gonna move you up a little bit. Gonna do that. Just the battlefield is so wide. I have to slow down. We're gonna go there. You guys gotta hold. Let's try to reform. Slightly. Just hold. We're just gonna be charging in. Maybe our cav will take some beating, but this is where I want to see our general. It's kind of a bulge, and this is where the enemy's gonna try to press the hardest. I'll try to connect. Okay. Push the flank. These guys are captured. Perfect. We can try to capture their batteries on this side as well. Maybe force some of their troops to change position. Are we firing at all? Doesn't seem like it. You guys gonna change position? They're pushing more infantry on this side. Boy, I'm afraid of that canister. Could decimate our cavalry. Come on, guys, hold where you are. Damn it, they're using canister already. Come on. They're putting a lot of pressure on this flank. You guys can move slightly. Hold position. Oh, we have to run. We managed to push them back. You just run. They're moving too close. Finally, is our line infantry doing something? Those skirmishers, man. Just gonna retreat. 103. How about these guys? 114. Few 150. Wow. Gonna move likely more forward. These guys are getting wrecked. Note up. Change the target. Okay, they're pushing us more and more on this side. We're gonna use some more reserves. Maybe I should have done this earlier, but it is what it is. We're gonna move our cav. There's no way they can win this one. There is no universe they should win this one. But we're still getting pressured quite a bit. I said I'm not gonna use my French forces as much, and yeah, I lied. They're doing a great job, but they're taking casualties at the same time, which is not ideal. These guys, though, they're healthy. They can try to operate. Just, oh boy, oh boy, run back. we lost the entire company almost. Jesus Christ. These guys are getting peppered. Some of our guys surrendered. These guys are running away. You guys gonna go there, and you guys gonna go there. We're just gonna push it up. We can lose Arnold, so he has to fall back. We need supplies here. These guys are running out of ammo. Charging! Oh my god. That was a That was a nasty, nasty volley by the enemy. Come on. We're gonna run. We're gonna move up these guys. As well as those guys. Come on. This is where it's quite a bit difficult to control what is happening in the battle. We might lose our cavalry here. And I said that I'm gonna try to save our cavalry. Look at this. They're just drifting away. And I said I'm gonna try to save our French forces. I did neither of those. They both took heavy casualties fighting. Good thing is that they destroyed the enemy. The bad thing is that they took a lot of casualties. We'll check with these guys. Their conditioning is great. Morale, well, not extremely good, but still. Come on, guys, move up. I would imagine that our casualties are maybe about 1,500 in this battle. These are just my estimates, but they could be higher or lower. Hold. How many kills? Over 200. Almost 400 kills. 320. This is why mortars are so good, as I said before. They really kick ass. Pretty much lost the entire regiment here. Oh my god. What have I done? It's not like they have anywhere to go. But let's speed it up. Yeah, let him go. No, our casualties were much lower than I expected. I'm not sure if this is accurate, but our cavalry losses are huge. We basically lost, out of 2 regiments, we lost the one entire regiment. But this is also not accurate. We don't have 4,000 men in the battle. We have double as much. So maybe numbers are... There's no way we lost only 400 men. Plus the cavalry. So I don't think this is accurate. Cavalry numbers are probably accurate, but everything else is not. Come on. Make them surrender. Did they land? Let me check. Here we can go for heavy frigates. We can get another general. Yeah, let's do that. We just want to click here. These guys are pretty far away. Where are they trying to flee? Okay. We need to move south. This is where we'll have to fight. They're gonna capture a couple of towns. So we either fight here or we wait for the reinforcements from the north. We're gonna use our 2 regiments to go to Freehold, just to prevent the enemies from rushing there. That's the idea. And we're gonna wait for support on this side. Well, guys, this episode is quite a bit long, so I'm gonna cut it here, and we're gonna continue fighting the Philly invasion next time. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye for now.